He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it. He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it, mew it. He likes to mew it. Okay, we are back with episode 53 of the Jimmy Muitt Challenge. I really hope you watched the last episode. What a crazy episode. You'll have to check it out. I haven't got time to talk about it really. But it ended with us with a victory against our former club. And just having a look now. So, Jimmy fits in on that right wing. We have brought in Christian Marquez. He's going to come on the bench to start off with. Very good player. Just having a little look. So, people like Tom Lawrence, we'll recall him. When it lets us. Got some good stats anyway. I think he'll come in handy, especially with that promotion push. We want as many of our good players as we can. Is it gonna... And there we go. Tom Lawrence will be back at the club shortly. Go back. We'll do all of these, I think. Trevor Clark, and we can decide whether we want to keep him or sell him. Recall from loan. Excellent. I don't know why the first one took so long. Sorry about that. Mason Bennett. Get him back. They could all come in handy. And Jason Knight, will get him back as well. So we recalled all of them lads back. Then we'll have a proper look at the squad. Just to show you, I promised I would show you the striker. He's a regen, 17 acceleration, 16 pace. Okay. Aerially, very, very good at headering. 5'10". Agility 16. He's got some really interesting stats. I'm working on, just to show you, I'm working on his, the plan is to work on his shooting and plays an advance forward. So there we go. So Jimmy's going straight into the starting 11 as a right winger. We do have George McEachran with a slight fitness issue, but looking at the schedule, I think what we'll do, we'll play him in this really, really important game versus Cardiff. And then that FA Cup game, I think we'll maybe rest him in that and move people around a little bit. You might disagree with me. If you do, comment section. We're in January 2025. I really need your help, boys and girls, to help us with some signings. As you can see, massive, massive budget. We sold a player, so we now have nearly 40 million to spend. Let's show you the two players that we sold. So, interestingly enough, Dimitri Faliquia. I'm going to get hammered by Adrian in the comment section. I'm sure he hates it with my mispronunciation. So we sold him. Who's this gentleman? Is he going out on loan? Transfer. They've offered him to leave on a free. He can go anyway, I'm not asked. Most importantly, Blackpool had come in for this guy, Dimitri, and I thought, do you know what? Could do them a favour and send them a player. We have sold. Where's he gone? We had Angel Gomez. Wow, that must have been before we arrived. When did we sell him? Oh, just sold him in... No, it must have been the start of the season. Or maybe it was the start of January. No, it's just been the start of January. I have no idea how that works then. Where's milestones? Landmarks. So he joined Burnley on the 2nd of the 9th. Right. Okay, well, I don't know how that's happened. It would have been nice to keep him, but anyway. And we also sold Dwayne Holmes, a 30-year-old American, for 7.5 million. So I think that's a pretty damn good signing. And we'll see, this transfer could go up to 7.5 0.5. I still think it's a good signing. He'd be good in the Premier League as well, especially with his stats. So let's get into the action. Okay, they're going brave. They're going for a 4-4-2. I know they're at home. They're bottom of the league. If you haven't noticed already, we have got the Elf Squad jumper on as usual, as it is Christmas time, winter period in the game. Not in real life, unless you're watching this at that time. We're sticking with the same team apart from Jimmy Muitt's on the right-hand side. I'm going to say to them, we could move into the playoffs. Let's see how we get on. And they've got the first highlight. Let's see if we can nick that ball. We've won the header. Jimmy Muitt plays it back to Neco Williams. Grant into the box. Oh, that reminds me. Ooh, that reminds me. Haven't done my set pieces yet. Right, back into the action. We've done the set pieces now. What a disaster that would have been if Jimmy had got a penalty and he hadn't. If we got a penalty, sorry, and Jimmy hadn't taken it. So far, let's have a look at the possession. Not as much possession as them. We've had a lot of attacks. Jimmy tries a header from an acute angle. I don't know why it said if we had won and they'd all lost, we would have made it into the playoffs, but it's not going to happen in this game, I don't think. Well, there you go. A little bit of a disappointing game. We'll see how it goes for the first 15, 25 minutes. Here we go. Necky Williams, long throw, flicked on. Okay, there's a bit of a non-event. Neco Williams, Whitaker. Grant, oh, straight at the goalkeeper. And they've got a set piece here. Lumley's taking it. We really do need to sort this. Look, that kick was on there. Grant's in. If he wins the ball. No. Volks. I like Volks a lot. We'll have a look at some transfer targets in the next episode, I think. Got 40 million odd burning a hole in our pocket. So we've won the header. McEachran. He's put Grant in. Grant beats the keeper. Yes. 1-0. Probably the choice to put McEachran in there has paid dividends. Whitaker wins the header. McEachran, advanced playmaker. Oh, wow. It's not an easy finish, that. I would like to see us get another goal, though. There's an England flag there at the Cardiff City Stadium. I don't know if they'd be too happy about that. We have given them a bit of a beating, but they're still very much in the game. I knew I should have taken him off. Just made a slight change there. Gone to a 4-4-2. Brought Jimmy Muitt on up front. Moved Jimmy Muitt, up front. And he scored again, Grant. Moved Jimmy Muitt up front. I've taken off McEachran, who's got a bit of an injury now. Silly me, it slipped my mind. And then brought on Battersby on the right wing, who's actually got an assist. I don't know what their goalkeeper was trying to do there. No idea. Now, this would be typical if we got a penalty, because I've got it set to let the person with if he's got 3 goals already. Oh. I thought it was going to give us a penalty. Right, I'm going to take off Grant because I can't be dealing with him getting sent off or anything like that. And we'll just do a straight swap there. Bring him on. There we go. Sibley. Plays it out to Bernabe. Gosh, if he crosses it there. And I've been told that is the correct pronunciation, Bernabe, because he's Catalan. So that's what my missus told me. If that's wrong, feel free to argue with her. I'll put her number in. I'm joking. Sibley, and he scored. 3-0. Took us a little bit to break them down, but we're looking confident now. Sibley plays the ball out wide. Whittaker beats his man, cuts it back inside. Third man run. I think that actually comes off his knee. But they all count. Tactical changes, yes please. I think Grant's going to be absolutely huge for us, by the way. Can't be getting him injured. Long throw from Neco Williams. Muitt's there. I was hoping that we're going to get a penalty there. I just want a goal on his debut. They're bottom of the league. Here we go. So Lopez. Long ball to Bernabe. Battersby. Ball goes out to Neco Williams. Cross the ball. He's beat his man. He's crossed it. Oh, Whittaker's hit the crossbar there. Well, there you go. 23 shots. Can we get one more? I want a penalty. Come on, give us a penalty. They've cleared the ball. Lopez. House. Whittaker. Anton. And he scored. Everyone but Muitt. I'm only joking. That's his first ever goal for the club. House. Whittaker chests it round the corner, and on the left foot, their goalkeeper is shocking. Shocking. Sam Johnston, that used to play for Man United. And that is full time. Well, that's a proper dressing down, that. I'm going to see you in the aftermath of the game. Okay, so let's have a look at the table. After that game, we're now only 1 point off the playoffs, 9 points off automatic promotion. I don't think that's impossible. I actually don't think that's impossible. So we've got a lot of games left to play, 20 games left to play. To make up 9 points would be tough, but I don't think it's impossible. We need to keep an eye on Bristol City, really. We want them to keep on losing. McEachran has got an injury, out for 7 days, where we probably weren't going to play him in the next game anyway. I could have taken him off. I should have, but it was a different injury. So he did well on his debut. I'll probably do this team talk quickly. As a positive result for you today, puts pressure on Sunderland. They're a good team and have the added incentive of pouring cold water on the result by going on to match it. He is a top goalkeeper. I was confident the game was won. Jimmy Muitt, there he is. Caution. Holmes departing. Many suggest you may hand more opportunities to some of the club's youngsters. We'll wait and see. Passionate. I'm always working to improve the squad. Not prepared to tell you where, though. And we've brought those lads back. I'll have a proper look at them. And I think we'll come back. Watford. Have we got Bristol City to play on the last game of the season? Wow. Imagine what that could be. So I think we'll come back in a couple of games. Who have we got to play there? Nothing screams out at me. Maybe the Forest game? Well, that seems quite far away. These are all bottom clubs. Probably the Sunderland game then. If Sunderland are still in, if Sunderland are still in with a shout of it, we'll go for them. I think it gives us some games in between, and then I'll want to be doing a lot of more work in between there. The Brentford game, the Palace game. Look, we've got Brentford Palace, so we'll definitely do those games. We've got Brighton Leeds. Yeah. So we'll skip forward a little bit, but we'll come back for those games, and especially what a game that could be. It could be winner takes all in that final game of the season. So we'll have a look at the squad, and we'll assess everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much for all your support. See you soon.